This is Red View Update, and today we're talking about a story that throws us back to one of the most dramatic, heart-pounding title races in Liverpool history, and then forces us to confront how the modern game pulls people in directions nobody expected. Right now, Brendan Rodgers, yes, the same man who almost brought Liverpool its first Premier League title in 2013-14, is reportedly close to agreeing a deal to become the new manager of Saudi Pro League side Al Qadsiya, with talks said to be in the final stages and Rodgers traveling to Saudi Arabia as the clubs work toward finalizing terms, according to multiple credible reports, including The Athletic and Empire of the Cop. Now, I know this news gets all of us, every single Liverpool fan, in a complex emotional space. On one hand, we look back at what Rodgers meant to this club. That 2013-14 season was absolutely electric. Suarez, Sturridge, Gerrard, Coutinho, a front-foot attack that had us dreaming all the way to the final whistle of the last game. Finishing just 2 points behind Manchester City remains one of the biggest what-ifs in our modern era. But here's the thing, Rodgers was never able to lift a major trophy at Liverpool, and while he showed tactical ingenuity, consistency at the very top level seemed to slip after his departure from Anfield. Since then, his journey has been an uneven mix of successes and setbacks, dazzling Celtic with domestic dominance, yet ending in controversy, and navigating a mixed spell at Leicester. And now, this chapter with Al Qadsiya seems poised to begin, with the club sacking their previous manager, Michel Gonzalez, and naming Rodgers their priority candidate ahead of the January transfer window. But here's where the narrative gets fascinating for us as Liverpool supporters. This isn't just about Brendan Rodgers, it's about the landscape of modern football, where even managers with historic Premier League pedigree can find themselves plying their trade in Saudi Arabia, chasing new challenges, new opportunities, and yes, lucrative contracts. It reminds us how careers are no longer linear, how legacy can be reshaped long after a spell ends. Some see this as a continuation of Rodgers' story, others as a detour that has less to do with footballing ambition and more to do with financial incentives in global football markets that have changed dramatically. And because the modern game moves at warp speed, this Rodgers and Saudi narrative is happening right alongside intense speculation about Mohamed Salah's future. Some reports out there have even linked Salah to potential interest from Saudi clubs, including Al Qadsiya, though that remains firmly in the rumor and speculation category for now. Let's unpack this from a Liverpool lens. Rodgers' links to Saudi Arabia make us think about legacy. They make us think about the mirror of time when Jurgen Klopp transformed Liverpool into a global force, lifting trophies, European nights, Premier League triumph, the kind of success Rodgers only flirted with here. And yes, while Rodgers' time at Anfield is remembered with affection, it was Klopp who delivered sustained excellence in silverware, etching his name into the fabric of this club forever. But here's the positive takeaway for all of us. Liverpool moves forward. Liverpool builds. Liverpool evolves. Every manager, from Bill Shankly to Bob Paisley, from Rafa Benitez to Klopp, have shaped this club, and no single individual defines its destiny. Even if Rodgers finds himself in the Saudi Pro League next season, that chapter does nothing to diminish what Liverpool has become or what it will continue to strive for on every front. And for all the talk about managerial moves, the real story is Liverpool's direction in 2025-26, a team with strength, ambition, resilience, and belief. This club is not defined by who managed us a decade ago, but by what we achieve now and next. So, let me hear from you. What do you think about Rodgers' reported move to Saudi Arabia? Does it change how you remember his time at Liverpool? Where should Liverpool focus its energy now? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit like if you love this club through every twist and turn. And don't forget to subscribe to Red View Update for the latest insights on Liverpool FC. YNWA.